All right. What's going on, everybody? Hope y'all had an awesome day.
I'm Charlie, if you're new here, if you just happen to stumble across this shit. Not. I'm sitting in this intersection, totally safe. Everybody does this. It's totally normal life. So, story time kind of thing, I guess. So here's what's up for today. This is what I want to talk about. I had to like psych myself up. Even myself, right? You think I'm like this gym going, guy, whatever, I am. But even that being said, like, I had to psych myself up. Normally, I just like want to go like to the gym, right? I want to go work out, right? The gym is just an example of like all kinds of aspects of different type of shit that we put ourselves through. But as confident as I am in what I do with this, like, I had to psych myself up. I'm like nervous as hell to be here, to go and do this, because since my surgery and stuff, like my arm, obviously I'm 6 weeks today in, and I'm nowhere near where I was or where I want to be or anything like that. I'm like weak as hell, I might feel 100% up here, there's things that might be functioning because I've kind of like sped the process up a little too fast. But, it's just the expectation I have of myself and whatnot, like, it just kind of like beats me down. So I'm just like, I'll just sit there and want to be like, fuck it, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. I don't want to do this. Why am I doing this? I should just take it easy and shit like that. But that's just not me, right? And so I'm like having to play battle with myself on what to do. But I know that this is going to make me feel better. And that's what I remind myself of why I do this shit. And obviously I am going to be conscious of not trying to hurt myself, because, that's the other thing that's in my mind is like, what if I do if this thing pops loose again or whatever? And, or what if I bust my other one loose because I'm dominant now on my left because I've been doing so much shit and I've been overusing it. So, whatever, like all those things run through your mind to like kind of discourage you from doing something, right? But yet I'm still gonna go do this shit because it reminds me of like, this is what I do to like continue to progress and, move on and, just feel better about myself, and it's like it's my outlet and that's it. So even then I'm like, I just gotta remind myself of that. So that's what I want y'all to understand, is that like that can be anything, like it could be the fitness thing, my social media thing, or whatever it is, like I just sit there and think like the effort, why remind myself why I do these things, why I put this effort out here, why do I take time out of my day to record this, why am I doing these things? I have to remind myself, I don't always share that with, when I put that out there, but I do want someone to know that, it's like, if you doubt yourself with wanting to do shit or anything like that, like, it's 100% normal. It's 100%, like, just, it is what it is. But you just gotta remind yourself why you do things, or why you want to do things, or why you have this interest, or why you have this compelling feeling to want to do that, right? And, maybe these intuitions or these instincts you have to want to do things aren't like, shouldn't be dismissed, and you should do them, And it's just us like doubting ourselves or something like that, just not being confident. Not like, that's exactly what it is. I allow myself to doubt myself because I'm like, Charlie, you're not as strong as you normally are. It's gonna suck. Like, why do this shit? Just wait, you'll be better. But you know what? Any bit of progress that I continue to do, like I've already done, is putting me in the right direction. And I know, I'm logical. I'm not gonna go fuck this arm up. So we good. And but that's about that. Fucking had a great weekend. Had a great fucking weekend. Chilled out. Did some shit. This lovely, gorgeous, amazing woman who puts up my shit took me to, and vice versa, we both do this. But anyhow, I went to a Maluma concert. Like, I'm learning Spanish, so put your hands together for your boy. And my Spanish is going pretty well, so I know a couple songs. I don't know them real well, but I can hang along with them. And so I was like, I really enjoyed listening to those things, and I really dig music, as y'all know, if you know about me. And I'm just thinking that, but it was fucking badass, man. It's like I'm lost there a lot of times, but just the energy, the music, the performance, he puts on a really good show, and it was a great time. So that's that. Fucking, I've been working on been back on TikTok, putting up my crap as usual, like not as good, but I'm working on some new stuff, and so I can't wait to do that. You will see. And make sure if you're checking my shit out, say what's up. Click the subscribe button if you're here. Share with your friend. Drop a comment. Say, Charlie, I'm listening to you, and you suck. You rambling ass. Don't crash. All right, I don't want to, but I got a mission I'm on, and just wait, y'all. Y'all watch back on this video, I promise. Someday, you'll be like, damn, it's like when he was talking this shit back in the day. Y'all see. But
Hope y'all have an amazing day. You know, what is it? Here's what I want to know. If you guys are watching this and you're here, where'd you see me at on here? Where'd you find me? Where, like, what video or some bullshit did you see of mine that was like, you know what, I'm gonna follow this guy. You know what, I'm gonna check out this YouTube link of this dude. Like, I'm actually gonna watch this video, and I'm watching it. And so if you are watching this, like, tell me, like, where it is. I want to know a little bit about you so I can engage back and talk back with everybody. Because right now, all I see is a view that goes up, and obviously it's a person that watches it. But I just want to know who's watching this, and what your interests are, like what it is, like, you know, what compels you to want to do so. And so, you know, whenever I'm a information seeker, whenever I'm looking into something, whenever I'm, you know, wanting to overcome something or learn about something, I'm a research-driven guy. So I will watch content and stuff like crazy to like try and learn about whatever's itching in my mind, because my ADHD or whatever you call that shit self just like immerses myself in all kinds of things to learn like from it, whatever the hell it is, man. If it's like growing plants, working out, building homes, tile, flooring, cabinets, like whatever the hell it is, whatever's on my mind, cars, you know, freaking anything, gear issues, you know, crazy shit. So, you know, I love to learn shit. I love to do stuff, you know, shit. I learned about nails, man. I'll do whatever I've done. You have no idea. So that's it. So that's what I want to know. So you see how my rambling ass can go on, and I definitely want to get to know everybody more and stuff like that, and kind of see the directions of this type of stuff that y'all would like to hear back from me. And you know what? I got this story I do want to say that I was talking about earlier, and it's about a young man. I went on a field trip with my daughter about 4 years ago, and I was a chaperone, and they set aside a group for me, and the teacher brought me aside and told me that she wanted me to take this one young man, you know, aside, kind of like give him like a role model type of thing. Like he had like a difficulty communicating and stuff like that. He didn't get excited, he had a lot of fears and stuff. And so I was like, no problem. So I just got to talk to him, and you know, and I just obviously just kind of like wanted to kind of get in his head, like, you know, just kind of see why he was so scared of, like, you know, the roller coasters and stuff like that. And it wasn't necessarily that he was scared, it's just that the way he had been raised, right? That he kind of believed that it was funny the way he would describe him, like, hey, do you want to go ride this way? He's like, no, that's nonsense. That's a waste of time. That's nonsense, you know? And I'm like, man, I have not used nonsense, and I don't ever hear that word very often, or like that phrase, or however it's used in that context, in a long time. And the way I would hear that is from like an older individual, like older than my parents even, and kind of thing. So I'm like, man, that's funny. And the way you described it, his body language, his demeanor was just unique. He was like beyond his peers and like in conversing and you know whatnot. You know, he was just very, you know, very well spoken, you know, very intellectual. And anyhow, so as I learned about this young man, it wasn't that he was afraid, it's just that he felt that it was a waste of time, and he had a hard time communicating with most people because he was raised by his grandparents that were like in their 70s and 80s. And so as you got to learn about him, it's just that he just felt that it wasn't time that was worthwhile, and that was something of the opinions of probably a person that was older that probably couldn't partake in certain activities, and they thought that that was nonsense. So they told him that, it's the way he believed it, right? And it took me a lot of talking to him to get him to want to ride a roller coaster or anything, but I'm like, hey man, you have this opportunity now. This is what this time is set forth for. You know, it's not that it's nonsense, and I can understand that if it was any other time that you might be wasting time. But, you know, you have this opportunity now. Everyone else is doing this. If you don't want to do it, it's that. But let's not put that in your head and make that. So he did ride some roller coasters, but it was still, you know, he was reluctant because it was something that he believed that, you know, he shouldn't be engaging upon. And so be it. So that was great. But, you know, we always look at the reactions of certain people and individuals and may not, you know, his friend, the classmates, even the teacher, didn't take time to realize that, you know, he just wasn't, you know, didn't have the same interests as everyone else. You know, he was different in his way that his upbringing was, or whatever. And we do that with, you know, adults. So, you know, take some time get to know some people before you kind of put them into a category or think that they're just afraid of something or whatever, you know. And even that could be with you, you know. And you know, so that's about that. And I'm about to pull up in this here gym. I'm gonna go lift some weights and as best I can, cook in the sauna, and I'll probably make another one of these sometime soon. So appreciate y'all. Have a dope ass day. I'm about to end this. If you're ever here, if you skip through this and you land on this, subscribe, drop a comment, say what's up. Appreciate y'all. Have a great dope ass day. Much love. Adios, amigos. Atrás. I have no idea what it is. Anyway, all right, so the workout is done and your boy is back. So hopefully this camera doesn't fall off, or this phone doesn't fall off my dash while I'm driving, because the suction cup sucks ass. But my workout was good, you know. It's good. Everything was working good. Feels great. The strength is there. I just got to be able to bring it out. Unfortunately, it's you know, I just haven't used these muscles in so long, so slowly but surely I'm pumping these little suckers back up and they're getting used to feeling it. But I have to be thoughtful of the tendon, like y'all give a shit. But that's what's going through my mind, and that's about that. But I'm about to fuck this shit up, so just keep an eye on your boy, and you'll see. It ain't gonna be nothing but getting bigger. So y'all can just stop with you need to eat some shit, all right? You know, fuck with you. But I'm on my way home now. I'm gonna go try and make some shit, get back to my messages, and yeah, that's it. Probably gonna, oh yeah. Who has watched that Squid Game? So I watched watched the whole season. It took me like 3 days or 4 days, I guess. But it was good. It was really good. What are y'all's thoughts of it? You know, is there gonna be another season? I don't know jack shit. So I think there is, right? It's super popular. But if y'all are watching this, say what's up. Drop a comment. Be good. I'm gonna put my eyes on the road and kind of relax, wind down, and get my mind thoughts for the next stuff I gotta do. So be good, people. Love y'all. And wait, hold up. I got something else to say. That's gonna be the thumbnail, I think. Or wait, maybe I should go. Ah! That's gonna be the thumbnail. Which one? Oh shit! I don't know. All right, take it easy, guys.